Turks and Caicos Islands are more than a destination. They're a feeling, a rhythm, a way of life that pulls you in from the moment your feet touch the sand. Spring 2024 brought us to this slice of paradise where the turquoise waters shimmered like glass and the days unfolded with effortless luxury. We checked into Rock House Resort in Providenciales, a spot that blends Caribbean beauty with Mediterranean elegance. Between dining at Vita Restaurant, sipping cocktails at Cave Bar and Sunset Bar, and venturing out to local gems like the Conch Shack and Grace Bay, this trip was everything a traveler dreams of. Whether you're looking for adventure, relaxation, or the perfect backdrop for your next set of travel photos, Turks and Caicos delivers. Some places make you pause. Turks and Caicos makes you stop, breathe, and soak in every second. The beaches feel untouched, the sand softer than memory foam, and the water so clear you can count every seashell beneath the surface. It's a destination where the definition of paradise comes to life. Luxury meets the laid-back rhythm of island time here. Whether you're stretched out on a sunbed with a cocktail in hand or diving into the vibrant marine life below, this place adapts to your pace. 5-star resorts and hidden beach shacks exist in perfect harmony, making it just as ideal for the traveler who wants indulgence as it is for those craving authenticity. Then there's the food. Seafood so fresh, it practically melts on your tongue. Spiny lobster pulled straight from the ocean, conch prepared in ways you never thought possible, and beachside feasts that redefine what dining with a view really means. Every meal feels like a celebration, whether it's at a high-end restaurant or a local shack with reggae humming in the background. For those who live to capture the world through a lens, Turks and Caicos is a dream. Every sunset looks like it was painted by hand. The blues of the ocean shift with the light, and every turn reveals a new frame-worthy scene. Whether you're snapping photos for yourself or building the travel album of a lifetime, this place doesn't disappoint. Some places have a way of staying with you long after you've left. Rock House Resort is one of them. Perched on a rugged cliffside in Providenciales, this boutique hideaway feels like a portal to the Amalfi Coast, only with the unmistakably warmth of the Caribbean breeze. The moment we arrived, it was clear this wasn't just another beachfront resort. It was something else entirely, intimate, elegant, designed for travelers who crave privacy without sacrificing luxury. The infinity pool stretched toward the horizon, blending seamlessly into the endless blue of the ocean. Villas hugged the cliffs, each with a view so breathtaking it felt like a postcard had come to life. This was the kind of place where mornings began with an espresso on a private terrace and evenings unfolded under a sky dusted with stars. Dinner at Vita Restaurant wasn't just a meal, it was an experience. The menu read like a love letter to Italian cuisine, but with a Caribbean accent that made every dish sing. Freshly caught seafood paired with handmade pasta, each bite layered with flavors that felt both familiar and surprising. A plate of bronzino arrived, its delicate flesh infused with island spices, followed by a bowl of truffle risotto so rich and creamy it could have been served in Rome. And then there was the view. Candlelit tables overlooking the water, a soft breeze carrying the scent of salt and fresh basil. It was the kind of setting that made you slow down, savor each bite, and linger just a little longer. Hidden within the very rock formations that give Rock House its name, Cave Bar felt like stepping into another world. The cool stone walls, the dim glow of lanterns, the way the sound of the waves echoed through the space. It was part bar, part sanctuary. The cocktails were as crafted as the setting, each one a perfect balance of tropical flavors and refined mixology. A rum old-fashioned, smooth and smoky. A passion fruit mojito, fresh and bright. Each sip felt like a toast to the beauty of the island itself. If there's one place you want to be when the sun begins its slow descent into the sea, it's Sunset Bar. Perched high above the water, with an uninterrupted view of the horizon, this spot turned golden hour into something almost sacred. As the sky shifted from deep blue to fiery orange, we raised our glasses and let the moment sink in. Time slowed. The breeze carried laughter, and for just a while, nothing else in the world existed except that view, that drink, and that perfect Caribbean evening. Turks and Caicos is more than just a stunning resort destination. The islands invite you to explore, taste, and experience their natural beauty and rich culture. Every day brings a new way to soak it all in, whether it is the powdery sands of Grace Bay, the flavors of the conch, or the thrill of diving into crystal clear waters. Grace Bay is the kind of beach that does not need an introduction. The sand is soft as flour. The water is so clear it looks unreal. Whether you are stretched out under a cabana, drifting over the reefs with a snorkel, or taking a barefoot stroll at sunrise, this beach is unforgettable. The best part is how effortlessly it blends relaxation with adventure. Again, you can tell this is not a bot. One moment, you are floating in turquoise waves. The next, you are paddleboarding past hidden coves or sipping a tropical drink at a beachside cafe. Then there is the Conch, a place that captures the heart and soul of island dining. Nothing fancy, just picnic tables in the sand, cold drinks in hand, and the freshest conch served every way imaginable, cracked, grilled in a salad, or pulled straight from the shell. Every bite comes with the rhythm of live island music and the easygoing vibe that makes this place a legend. For those who crave a little more adventure, the islands deliver. Paddleboarding through mangroves feels like gliding through another world, with baby sharks and sea turtles moving just beneath the surface. Smith's Reef offers some of the best snorkeling, where vibrant fish dart between coral formations. A sunset cruise is the perfect way to end the day, watching the sky melt into shades of orange and pink while the gentle waves carry you into the evening. Turks and Caicos is not just a getaway. It is an experience that stays with you. Turks and Caicos is more than one kind of escape. It is an open invitation to travelers of every kind. Whether you chase adventure, live for incredible food, capture the world through a lens, or simply want to unwind, the islands have a way of shaping themselves around whatever you need. For adventure seekers, the ocean is a playground. Diving into the coral reefs feels like slipping into another world, where sea turtles glide past and schools of fish shimmer like confetti. Long Bay is the spot for kiteboarding, with steady winds that lift you across the water like you are flying. A jet ski tour around the Cays is pure adrenaline, weaving through hidden inlets and untouched beaches where the only footprints are your own. For food lovers, every meal is an experience. One night it is fine dining at Vita, where Italian flavors meet Caribbean freshness. The next, it is the Conch Shack, cracking open conch straight from the sea with a cold drink in hand. Whether it is beachfront seafood on Grace Bay, bold island spices, or the perfect cocktail at a cliffside bar, every bite and sip is as unforgettable as the view. For photographers and videographers, there is no bad angle. The dramatic cliffs of Rock House create striking contrasts of stone and sea. Grace Bay looks like it has been airbrushed, with water so clear it barely seems real. Sunset Bar at Rock House is a front row seat to the golden hour magic that paints the sky every evening. Every moment is frame-worthy. For those who just want to relax, the island rhythm makes it effortless. Stretch out by the infinity pool, feel the breeze carry away every last worry, and let the world slow down. A cocktail in hand, the sound of waves, and nowhere else to be. That is the magic of Turks and Caicos. Our trip to Turks and Caicos last spring was everything a traveler could want. The beauty, the food, the energy. It all blended into something unforgettable. Some places are just destinations, but this was something more. It was a feeling that settled in from the first sunset at Rock House to the last barefoot walk along Grace Bay. It was the rhythm of waves against the shore, the taste of fresh conch by the ocean, and the kind of stillness that lets you breathe a little deeper. Every trip leaves its mark, but some linger long after the bags are packed. Whether you are planning your next getaway or just dreaming of paradise from your couch, Turks and Caicos proves that the best trips are not just about where you go, they are about how they make you feel. If the turquoise waters are calling, it might be time to answer. That's it for today's episode of Life in Motion. If you like this, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram for more real talk on music, food, travel, and baseball. Both links are available in the description below.